So the difference of small intestine is the absorption of minerals and nutrients, food from food taste. So those food that we take in the small intestine is responsible for getting those nutrients or vitamins in the body from the stomach, right? Since stomach is the storage. And upon storing, it transports going to small intestine and it absorbs or extracts the vitamins and nutrients that are needed for our body. So what do you think is the purpose or the function of large intestine? If small intestine, it absorbs the nutrients, then large intestine is it absorbs the water. It absorbs the water. Yes, that is why the reason the large intestine is bigger than the small intestine, because large intestine is water is absorbed, waste material is restored before being removed for defecation. So that is why the large intestine is bigger than the small intestine, because water is absorbed and those excess food that is being extracted that from the small intestine will be going through large intestine. So dito siya mo restored. Then after that, so large intestine can't just store those excess food for a long time. So that's why being removed for defecation. So what is defecation? Defecation is the process of taking, shall we say, in a vernacular, oo. It is the taking out of the excess food in our body, outside the body. So outside the body, it means it will be separated from the body. Okay? So, what do you think is the responsible for the taking out of the excess food in our body? So it is rectum. So where is it? So rectum. The most important, what do you think? Is it the most important? All of them are important, but it is the last. If mouth is the first step or first process, is the first step in the process, then rectum or anus is the last in the process, because it is responsible for, let me transfer it here. So rectum is responsible for waste disposal. So what do you mean by waste disposal? So waste disposal is separating the excess food from the body. So just like the garbages, so we separate or we dispose the waste, right? So we dispose it accordingly to 3 R's. We say reuse, biodegradable and non-biodegradable, or malata or di malata. So rectum is responsible for waste disposal. So it disposes everything that is excess in our body that is not anymore in need or in use in the body. So it is a chamber that begins at the end of a large intestine and ends at an anus. So basing here, so it says it is a chamber. So it means chamber, something like storage, or something like just like this. Yes, just can you like this? What is chamber? Like that? Yes, like that. Yes, Pablo, like that. Just like, yes, a chamber is just like that. So everyone just look at Pablo, show them. Yes, yes. A chamber is just like that. So It is chamber that begins at the end of a large intestine. So basically, this is the large intestine. Then, so at the end, so start here. So rectum starts here. Then at the end of anus. So anus is here. So when you exert force in your body, and when you go to CR and exert force in your body, so rectum helps you to let it out or make you successful, right? So when you exert force, the waste goes to the chamber. Then after going out, exert force, then goes to anus. Then it became successful. So what do you think? Is digestive system very important in our body? Yes. Digestive system is very important. Do you know why? Because it is the way that it keeps us strong, keeps us grow. Yes. If you won't take any food in your body, you won't grow. You won't make it. You won't have the body that you have right now. You won't grow. Yes, I tell you, because we only take vitamins in using the food that we have in our that our parents give us, right? So, what do you think, everyone? I mean, why is it so important for us to discuss this lesson? So, can anyone answer? So, I've heard some are saying, para makakaon adlaw-adlaw. Oh no, yes. Yes, that's good, that's good. So, everyone? Yes. I saw you, Mercy. You are saying that makakaon adlaw-adlaw. Yes. What do you think is the purpose or the importance in studying this lesson? Yes? Okay? So it is very important because it makes us stronger every day by the food that we take in. Okay? What other else? Okay. That's the point. Digestive system is very important. Do you know why? Because it is the only system that takes the food that we take in, digests the food that we take in, absorbs the nutrients in our body, and very important, it helps us to dispose the excess food in our body, or the food that is not anymore in need or in use. Because can you imagine a body that is just keep on, example, shall we say, if digestive system just stops at large intestine, can you imagine a body with, shall we say, if you're taking food every day, right? We eat every day. So when we eat every day, we eat 3 times a day. And in 3 times a day, we eat different kinds of food or variety of food. And we also take snacks. So in a day, we take food. And when we take food, it goes in our stomach. And very important, when we take food, our body and our stomach is musakit if daghan. Yes. And what if the digestive system only stops at large intestine? Can you imagine a body that is, excess food is not also good in our body. Do you know why? Because it can lead us to any disease or can cause any disease. Just like if you won't defecate every day, it can lead you to colon cancer, right? So that is why digestive system is very important. And lastly, it keeps us stronger, right? Yes. So can anyone summarize, or can we review what we have discussed this morning? So what is digestive system? Digestive system is a process of digestion. Very good. So what are the body parts composed of digestive system? Mouth, yes, Pablo, very good. Give Pablo one blast. Yes, Josh. What did you say? Okay, esophagus, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, and rectum. So, going to your, shall we say, closer, everyone. This column goes to this column. This column going to this column. Yes, going. You will be by pair. So, in your pair, you will be, what do you call this? You'll be making your own, or you'll be drawing your partner's system. Yeah, just imagine his mouth, his esophagus, his stomach, his intestines, and the rectum. So I have here also the photo. You can refer it there. Then, yes, you can just refer it here. Then, if you are done, I just want one who can volunteer. Yes, just one pair who can volunteer to share it to class. There, yes, your output. Okay. So if we have still time, yes, if we still have time, so you can make everyone. You can make your shall we say, if that activity won't be finished, that will be your new assignment. And also, if that becomes your assignment, I just want everyone to research, right? So research, how does really a digestive system goes in our body? So, right? What are the systems in our body? So next meeting we will be talking about different systems. So everyone, I guess we don't have enough time. So did you learn something today? So again, digestive system is the process of digestion of food in our body. Mouth is responsible for mechanically breaking down food. Esophagus is a tube-like that is connected from the throat going through the stomach. Stomach is where receives the food from the esophagus. And small intestine it absorbs the minerals and vitamins in our body. And large intestine, it absorbs the water or restore the excess, what do you call this? Excess food that is for the defecation or removing from the body. And rectum is responsible for the waste disposal or the taking out of the excess body. That will be separated from the human body. So everyone, I am so glad, I'm so happy that you are all attentive to our discussion this morning. So everyone, please stand up because we don't have enough time. And I want to say thank you very much. So goodbye everyone. Yes, bye bye. See you next time.